This year's Tacoma lineup has been expanded. The entry-level SR is the work truck of the bunch, with the value-oriented SR5 offering more equipment and more choices. Next up are the identically priced, very popular and well-equipped TRD Sport and TRD Off-Road variants. The two are identical on the inside, but hardware differences make the TRD Off-Road come across as the better deal. The more street-oriented Limited used to be the top dog, but that honor now belongs to the TRD Pro, a highly capable off-road machine that returns even better than before after a 1-year absence. Bare bones isn't quite the right way to describe the low-dollar SR, the most modestly equipped Tacoma of the lot. Even so, it can be had with an extended cab with a 6.1-foot bed or a crew cab with a 5-foot bed, and you can choose between two-wheel drive or part-time four-wheel drive with a low-range transfer case. Its 2.7-liter four-cylinder engine with 159 horsepower can be paired with a 5-speed manual or a 6-speed automatic, or you can get a 278 horsepower 3.5-liter V6 and the automatic. The SR is most easily identified by its stark grille and 16-inch steel wheels. But even this basic Tacoma comes with a sliding rear window, a tough composite bed that needs no bedliner, a movable cleat tie-down system and a backup camera fitted in the tailgate release handle. Inside, the four-way cloth seats have driver-side lumbar adjustment, and the steering wheel tilts, telescopes, and has control buttons that work with the basic in-tune stereo, which supports Bluetooth and has a USB interface. There's even a built-in GoPro camera mount at the upper edge of the windshield. Cruise control and remote keyless entry are available as a package option, and the SR is the only model where you can delete the extended cab's rear seat if all you really want is a work truck. For most buyers, the SR5 is the most common starting point. Engine choices remain the same, but the 6-speed automatic is standard. In addition to the previous configurations mentioned, you can also get a long wheelbase version that pairs the crew cab with the 6.1-foot bed. Outwardly, the SR5 gains a chrome rear bumper and a flash of chrome on its charcoal-colored grille. It's got fog lights set into its front bumper, and the 16-inch steel wheels can be upgraded to alloys. Remote keyless entry and cruise control becomes standard, its steering wheel is wrapped in leather, and the sliding rear window uses privacy glass. There's a 4.2-inch information screen between the gauges, and the enhanced in-tune audio system supports satellite radio, smartphone-enabled navigation via the Scout GPS app and Siri eyes-free voice control. Next up is the TRD Sport. It is offered in the same cab and bed configurations as the SR5, but the V6 is the only engine. All two-wheel drive versions use the 6-speed automatic, but four-wheel drive buyers can choose between the automatic and a performance-oriented 6-speed manual. It comes with 17-inch alloy wheels, body color fender flares and rear bumper, turn signals in the mirror housings and, everyone's favorite, a hood scoop. There's a 400-watt power outlet in the bed and the crew cab's sliding rear window is power actuated. Automatic transmission-equipped trucks gain smart entry and push-button start, and all TRD Sports make the jump to full navigation via the in-tune premium audio system's 7-inch touchscreen. The TRD Off-Road offers the same configuration and engine options as the TRD Sport, and its truck bed and interior and audio trimmings are identical. Visual differences include a chrome rear bumper, textured black fender flares and the absence of the sport's hood scoop. Off-road performance changes loom large in this trim, and these include knobby all-terrain tires on 16-inch alloy wheels, the deletion of the front air dam, extra skid plates, a lockable rear differential, Bilstein monotube shocks, and an advanced off-road traction control system with multiple terrain settings and crawl control. Both the TRD Sport and TRD Off-Road can be upgraded with an option package that includes a sunroof, automatic climate control, heated seats and a blind spot monitoring with rear cross-traffic alert. Another version of this package also includes a JBL speaker upgrade and a subwoofer. The Limited is the most civilized version of the Tacoma. It is only offered as a V6 powered crew cab with the short bed in either 2 or 4-wheel drive. It has body color flares and rear bumper, and it rolls on 18-inch wheels with lower profile tires. It lacks the TRD Off-Road's specialized off-road upgrades and is instead upgraded with leather-trimmed seats and all the equipment found in the JBL version of the TRD Sport and Off-Road Upgrade package. The TRD Pro is sold only as a crew cab with a short bed, and it comes only in 4-wheel drive. The V6 engine is standard, but you can choose between the manual and the automatic transmission. It sets itself apart with a black throwback grille with Toyota spelled out in capital letters, black head and taillight bezels, black textured fender flares and LED fog lights. It rides on the same 16-inch knobby tires as the TRD Off-Road, but the Pro's unique black wheels and vastly more capable 2.5-inch Fox internal bypass shocks give it a tougher stance that's an inch broader and an inch taller. After that it's a mix of all of the others, the hood scoop from the Sport, traction management features from the TRD Off-Road, and luxury interior appointments and safety systems from the Limited. In fact, its heated leather seats go the Limited's one better because of their textured pattern, contrasting red stitching and logo emblazoned headrests. There's a unique TRD shift knob and exhaust tip, too. Tacoma comes in 4 configurations, short bed and long bed, 5 feet and 6 feet, with double cab, full rear seat, or access cab, small folding seat. There's rear wheel or 4-wheel drive. Base engine is a 2.7-liter 4-cylinder making 159 horsepower and 180 pound-feet of torque, mated to a 5-speed manual or 5-speed automatic transmission, depending on the cab. The 4-cylinder is rated at an EPA estimated 19/23 of a mile per gallon city, highway, or 21 miles per gallon combined, with automatic and rear-wheel drive. The 4-cylinder might be a good option for a low-cost work truck. More popular is the 3.5-liter V6 with direct injection making 278 horsepower and 265 pound-feet of torque, mated to 6-speed manual or 6-speed automatic. V6 fuel mileage is about the same as the 4-cylinder, while it's considerably smoother and more powerful. The V6 with automatic and 4WD gets an EPA rated 18/23 of a mile per gallon city, highway, or 20 miles per gallon combined. The manual gearbox drops mileage by about 2 miles per gallon, while 2-wheel drive improves it by 1. The 4-cylinder can tow 1,620 pounds, while the V6 is rated up to 6,800 pounds, with a package including a heavy-duty oil and transmission cooler, with the automatic, 130-amp alternator, manual, and trailer-sway control. That said, we'd prefer the Toyota Tundra or another full-size pickup to tow anything heavier than a base boat or motorcycle trailer. Off-road capability and durability is a big part of the Tacoma brand. Its multi-terrain select system, taken from the 4Runner, is similar to systems on Land Rover, Jeep and Ford. Drivers can set the modes for mud, sand, slick rock and more, changing the throttle and braking. The 4-wheel drive transfer case, set with a knob on the dash, isn't meant to improve cornering on the road. Unlike all-wheel drive on sedans. TRD Sport models include an automatic limited slip rear differential, while TRD Off-Road and TRD Pro models go a step further with a locking rear differential.